you know that I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, better find out. Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around. Where's all Miami gone? Miami going lows and Miami gone. I take the clock, wondering what hip-hop is like. I have a feeling that that romance is outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't think that's crazy. How you know that? I gave myself up. That's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises you can't trust. I used to care. I don't think that's crazy. How you know that? I gave myself up. That's maybe how you know that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. A good return as he takes us across the 30. At their own 31-yard
Ready, break! Come on, come on!
Daniels starts with a pass. He'll drop this one down to the fullback.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Get it! Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 5.
Wrap on 80! 18, 5 here! Let's go! 70, Timberwolves! Ready?
Throwing is Daniel. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
60, Viking, 18! Travelers!
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And it's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back and the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. To the air again is Daniels. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
A 54-yard attempt.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. From the gun, here's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. Now McCarthy. That's caught by the 1st-round pick, Tyler Warren. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Dolphins are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Let's go now.
Daniels now going to look to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll try to run for him with Scatterbush. He is going to have a close 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniel. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Throwing there, Daniel. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
McCaffrey going to return it. Oh, wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Their own 26-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From 29, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 1st First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's to the right side and incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on third and goal. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Dolphins. For Warren, he had 25 touchdowns during his Penn State days. That is first in the NFL. Able to add the extra point. The Dolphins are out to a 10-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From his end zone, it's Malik Washington. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. 3rd and inches. Here's Daniels. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Let's go now.
Throwing again. Daniel. That is left side and caught by Evans. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 28-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Go.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. So now Shane Steichen will send out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time the kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start a throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. But I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here's a short throw caught by Wiley. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Throwing again is McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past. But here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
3rd and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Daniels. He gets it into the hands of Aguilar. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On first down, Daniel. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. Inside the 20. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick-6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Oh, no, disastrous start. First throw of his career is intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa, taking him down for a first sack for this new campaign. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. 60 boxes, 60.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. He's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing is Daniel. That's caught. It's Evans. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready. Come on.
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. Right back to Evans, he's got it again. And he will score! Mike Evans! Touchdown, Colts.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts are able to cut the deficit to 10. Touchdown. Here's Dicker out about to send this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by McCaffrey. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He gets this one to Tucker. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Miami.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, it might be running out of time. Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He's got his tight end. That's Warren. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
47-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The shotgun. It's a throw for McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. In motion, it's Odunze. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Looking out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now McCarthy. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Middle, he he's got Tucker. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, Malik Washington. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
To throw is Dart on 1st and 10. He'll complete that to his fullback. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Now 2nd and inches.
At the 30-yard line.
There's a handoff to Scatterboo. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
For a Colts.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
It is 2nd and a yard. Here's Daniel. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Rolling right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be 1st down, though. 1st and goal at the 2.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get it
to the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.